The arts is a learning area that drills together related but distinct art forms. While these art forms have close relationships and are often used in interrelated ways, each involves different approaches to arts, practices, and critical and creative thinking that reflects distinctive bodies of knowledge, understanding, and skills. A famous quote by Vygotsky states, "Art is a social technique of emotion, a tool of society which brings the most intimate and personal aspects of our being into the circle of social life." Another by Elliot Esner, "The arts teach students to act and to judge in the absence of rule, to rely on feel, to pay attention to nuance, to act and appraise the consequences of one's choices, and to revise and then to make other choices." These quotes are still heard today because it talks about the importance of teaching the arts the right way, because if not, the students will get nothing from it. The art should be about letting the students experiment and learn from their mistakes. It shouldn't just be based on if they have completed the task successfully or not, but rather how they got to that specific outcome. According to the Australian curriculum, the arts are comprised by 5 subjects: visual arts, media arts, drama, music, and dance. To support students' learning and the goals of effective classroom pedagogy, the teaching of the arts curriculum is critical and beneficial as it incorporates the 4 C's: creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. The Australian curriculum, the arts, aims to develop students' creativity, critical thinking, aesthetic knowledge, and understanding about art practices through making and responding to artworks with increasing self confidence, as well as developing their arts knowledge and skills to communicate ideas, imagination, and observation about their individual and collective worlds to others in meaningful ways. These aims are extended and complemented by specific aims for each art subject. Visual arts include the field of art, craft, and design. Learning in and through these fields, students create visual representations that communicate, challenge, and express their own and others' ideas as artists and audience. They develop perceptual and conceptual understanding, critical reasoning, and practical skills through exploring and expanding their understanding of their world and other worlds. Media art involves creating representations of the world and telling stories through communication technology such as television, film, video, and newspapers. Media arts connects audiences, purposes, and ideas, exploring concepts and viewpoints through the creative use of materials and technologies. Drama is the expression and exploration of personal, cultural, and social worlds through role and situations that engages, entertains, and challenges. Students create meaning as drama makers, performers, and audiences as they enjoy and analyse their own and others' stories and point of view. Music is uniquely an oral art form. The essential nature of music is abstract. Music encompasses existing sounds that are selected and shaped, new sounds created by composers and performers, and placement of sounds in time and space. Students will have the confidence to be creative, innovative, thoughtful, skillful, and informed musicians. Use expressive movement with purpose and form. Through dance, students represent, question, and celebrate human experience using the body as an instrument and movement as a medium for personal, social, emotional, spiritual, and physical communication. The second goal of the Melbourne Declaration is that all young Australians become confident and creative individuals. This goal links perfectly with the Australian curriculum as it states the arts have the capacity to engage, inspire, and enrich all students, exciting the imagination and encouraging them to reach their creative and expressive potential. The arts enable students to feel the sense of self-worth and self-understanding. Hands-on projects play a critical role in this as it gives the students the environment that is needed in order to not only engage and improve motivation, it gives them the chance to build on their teamwork and concentration. As educators, it is crucial that we base our teachings on ways that encourage the potential of each and every student positively. With the arts being so open in ways of experimenting new ideas and giving students opportunities to learn and develop in ways they wouldn't have done previously, pushing students to use their personality and become confident learners. Throughout this piece of assessment, it has been a great experience for myself to work with the Australian curriculum along with the pedagogy relating to the arts. Understanding what is needed to be taught is one thing, but understanding how to successfully create a lesson that will engage the students is another. Luckily, by working with the curriculum for the 5 different strands of the arts, I was able to identify different activities that could take place in order for students to become active and engaged learners. While taking part in the different art challenges, it was easy to see how the 4 C's can be incorporated while teaching the arts. The first of the 4 is creativity. Creativity is classed as trying new approaches to get things done. During the challenges, I had near to no idea about the arts or what was involved within, but by the end, I was exposed to different types of creativity, whether this was through research or the peer conversations that took place throughout. Critical thinking is looking at problems in a new way and linking learning across subjects. This played an important part for myself as I really had to dissect the information that was given to us in order to complete the challenges at a high level. It wasn't only the understanding of the information that used critical thinking, but it was the thinking that took place in order to see how specific challenges could be catered for different students depending on their year level. Communication could be seen as sharing thoughts, questions, ideas, and solutions. This aspect was seen within the peer evaluations that took place during the creation of the blog. It is one thing to complete a challenge yourself, but having that second pair of eyes really helps as I was able to discuss with my partner what was needed in order for my challenges to improve. Collaboration is when peers work together to reach a goal, putting talent, expertise, and smarts to work. This could be seen once again throughout the 4 challenges with the use of peer learning and feedback, which allowed us to improve on our final assessment pieces. Taking what I had learned about the 4 C's, it is obvious that all classrooms should incorporate the arts into their learning. Not only does it give the students the ability to get hands-on learning, but it provides the students the opportunity to get creative, think critically, communicate between one another, and collaborate, all of which are valuable life skills. As educators, we have the responsibility to give all students the opportunities and resources that are needed in order to solve and be creative individuals. Giving the students the support they need, along with the creative, positive, and fulfilling environments, are important in order for them to thrive. The arts can do this.